Okay, we've moved many different listings from Etsy over to Amazon. During this time, you're going to come up with and see this number up here, enhance listings. That's telling you that there's a large number of items that we need to fix in order to improve the overall listing that you've got coming up. Now you can go through them one at a time, and you click this button and check each individual one, but that's going to take us a long time since we've got 1,722. Not that we're going to fix them all, but we'll get them down a lot lower. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through and I'll show you how to do it in bulk. And so you're going to do is go to Inventory Reports, and you're going to select Category Listings Report. And once that comes up, you just hit, you don't have to worry about a date, you just hit Request Report. And to save some time, I'm just going to show you the data that is downloaded here. And on here, we're going to change 6 columns of data. I'm going to select line 4, and I'm going to go to the sort feature, and I want to filter on that. So it's much quicker to go through. And so the very first one is column K. And if the ASIN is in there, that's great because it's already set up. But you're going to notice that many of them are not set up, that they're blank. And so we're going to go through and we're going to select those that are blank. And we're going to hit GTI and exempt. And you can go through them one at a time if you want to, but it's much quicker to just go Command C and just paste it all the way down to the bottom. We have quite a few. Now that that's taken care of, I'm going to go back up there and select them all again. Then I'm going to go over to column AF, and I may have to hit this. There's a 1 and a 2, and I have to open them up so you can kind of see everything. That opens up all those little twisties at the top so you can see all the columns. So we're going to look at column AF, and in this, you're going to notice some say hand designed, and that's what we want to get. If they're blank, then we've got a little bit of a problem. So I'm going to come along and say I want only the blanks. Click on this, go hand designed. I'm going to copy that, Command C, and then I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom again, and then go Command V, puts that all in there, and then I'm going to go back here and select all. Now I'm going to go to another thing that they'd like to see is the number of items. We're going to look at the blanks, so I'm going to go 1, I'm going to copy that. I'm going to copy that all the way down to the bottom. May not need them in the ones that have the grayed out areas, but that's fine. They'll skip over that data. Command V, oops. Unfilter that again. I want to select all. Now I'm going to go to column DJ, and things may change because Amazon likes to change this a lot. So I'm going to select all the blanks, and we're going to put a 1 in there. And I think DK is also should be the number we can put in count. So I'm going to copy both at the same time. It's much easier. We're going to go all the way down to the bottom again. Command V. So put 1 and then the count. Now I'm going to go back up top. I'm going to select all. Since most of our photos are for indoor use, we go to column FG, and we're going to put in indoor in there. Command C, Command V, got those in. Let's get rid of the filter, and then I'm going to go through and I'm going to save this. I'm going to just save it as a different name, version 2. Save that. I'm going to go into Add Products via Upload. And I'm going to take that same category listing report. I'm going to drag it in here. And then I'm going to hit Submit Products. And then I'm going to let that percolate for a long time. And then we'll check back later, but just want to give you a quick way of doing this in bulk. Okay, after about a half hour to 45 minutes, I think, this finally came back and done with all of them were successful. So let's go see what we've got for changes on the, there we go. Enhanced listings went from, I think 1722, 1,722 down to 18. And now that's more manageable. We could click on that and get some more information and do those manually. But this way it took care of most of them all in one batch process and just waited for a little while.